Hey guys, it's John from Gay Over 50. Um, Thank you for watching. I took a hiatus, a little break from making videos, so I'm back at it. A couple things came over the last couple months, so we just didn't have time to put it all together, and so I'm back and I'm gonna start making videos again. Um, but the question for today is, um, have you ever fell in love with a straight friend, or have you ever fell in love with the opposite sex? Question that I ask myself. Backstory on myself. I knew I was gay in eighth grade, um, and then I started dating what was then would be my wife um, when I was in junior high school. And then we dated until we got married when I was 23, and then we stayed married for 18 years. Had two kids, and I knew I was gay, obviously in eighth grade, but I thought dating a woman, and then twofold, I thought dating a woman would have fixed me. If that sounds dumb or that's a dumb comment, and I also thought, back when I dated, so or came out, that was like late 70s, 75, 78. I got married in 93. It was just a different time, and I was scared shitless that you don't know what's gonna happen, And so, anyways, I dated my wife. We got married in '93. Was married 18 years. About the mid 2000s, I couldn't hide it anymore, so I told her I was gay. She said, "Oh, it's because you had a bad childhood." So she's like, "You need to go to therapy." So I went to therapy, actually four therapists. They all said the same thing: "You're gay." I just got tired of the excuse me. I got tired of the whole hiding thing and trying to explain myself. So I'm like, "Oh wait, I'm fixed. It's fine." So I lasted until I was in my 44, 42. Um, and I couldn't take it no more. So I we filed for divorce. Now I did wait for my kids to get of age. They were there, wait till they're 18. I don't want to be that parent just to leave. So I did stick it out. But it was a um, tough first half of my life. But I married Miles. I started dating Miles 8 months after I got divorced, and this is our 14th year. So congrats to us. So, and it's an easy lifestyle, and it's way simpler not having to hide it. But so that's my question for today is did you ever fall in love with a straight friend, and what happened? Because I've had experiences. One in particular, um, when I was younger, and obviously it never flourished because I was married and I was hiding. And then if you second question is, did you ever fall in love with the opposite sex? Like, how many people were married to the opposite sex before they came out and went through the whole divorce thing or separation and finally became yourself? Kind of like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. But that's my question for today. Is I'm curious to hear stories of because I don't really know very many um, gay people. I mean, Miles and I have a very small group. We're a very laid back couple. We don't have a lot of LGBT friends, which we would love to have more, but we just don't in our community. Um, so that's my question. In fact, talking about community. So where we lived here now 9 years. There's a little lady down the street from us that when we moved in, about a year and a half, we moved in. Year and a half, and she used to talk to us all the time. So about a year and a half later, she's like, "Oh, hey, what's your roommate's name?" I'm like, "Well, he's not my roommate. We're married. He's my husband." And she's like, I don't understand." And I said, "Well, we're married. Where he's my husband." She has not talked to us since. It's been now 7 years. She'll occasionally wave, but yeah, yeah. Some people are just, I guess, wired like that. Um, Nice enough not to say nothing to say nothing negative to us, but definitely doesn't talk to us either. So, um, I get a lot about that, especially after people know that I was, for all purposes, I was a straight man into my 40s. So everybody who I deceived, who I lied to keep up my appearances, um, they were shocked when I came out. And I still get, I have people who I've been seeing for like 15 years, 18 years, and they're like, "You're married to a dude?" Yeah. And they get the worst look on their face, like, "Holy shit, what did you do?" So, um, but that's my video for today. I mean, this is gonna be short, and I don't want to bore you with a lot of videos, or a lot of mediocre time. But I like hearing from people because I don't have another voice or another side to hear it back from. I mean, I go on TikTok and and Instagram, stuff like that, and but there's so many people just, it's a younger generation, people of my age, older age. um I don't get a lot of comments or a lot of feedback from, so that's why I started these videos, to try to get answers and just give back, I guess, just get people's opinions, and just put my story out there. So I appreciate you guys watching. I will make another video soon, but that's the video for today. So leave your comments. Please join and subscribe. And yeah, follow me and follow Miles and I, and see where the next 50 years takes us. Okay? Bye, guys.